Joining us, South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace, who was the first woman to graduate from the Citadel's Corps of Cadets program. So I understand there's risk, but when China sends a balloon over sensitive parts of America, why do we even think about not shooting it down? We could secure the ground right away, couldn't we?
Oh, absolutely. That's the question on every American's mind this morning is why hasn't the Biden administration shot this spy balloon down? This is the first time in my lifetime I've ever seen anything like this. And it's very disturbing to know that it's still up there in the air near our military installations. The time is now. Let's get this thing out of the air.
Yeah, let's do it. And we find out they've done it before while trying to buy up boarding schools, private schools, putting the Confucius learning pyramid, and then putting all the money into colleges, buying up land in military sites in North Dakota. This is a comprehensive attack on America.
Right. It's not just TikTok and Taiwan. We now have these spy balloons in our airspace. They've been very aggressive over the last few years and have only ratcheted up that aggression. And it's time to take a stand against China.
You were one of the last holdouts before Ilhan Omar was voted off the Foreign Relations Committee, but not off all committees. As you know, you held out. We'll get that reason for a second. But when she was pulled off, Ilhan Omar, for 6 separate reasons, one of which was blatant anti-Semitism, here's how the squad reacted.
Is anyone surprised that I am somehow deemed unworthy to speak about American foreign policy?
This is about targeting women of color in the United States of America. Don't tell me, because I didn't get a single apology.
Time has expired.
When my life was threatened.
I am so sorry, time has expired. That our country is failing you today through this chamber.
So could you say that they didn't take it well?
No, I would say those complete drama queens on full display. And there's no surprise there that they would use racism as this excuse. They weren't there 2 years ago when Marjorie Taylor Greene and Paul Gosar were being kicked off. They weren't using that as an excuse. And it's really unbelievable. But it's very typical of the squad to see that kind of behavior on the floor.
Here's some of the reasons why she was eligible to get ousted. Watch. Yeah, it's going to come in a second. But there were a couple of different things that she said in the past. So let's listen.
You wrote, Israel has hypnotized the world. May Allah awaken the people and help them see the evil doings of Israel.
I don't know how my comments would be offensive to Jewish Americans.
Not only do we need to defund, but we need to dismantle. The police department here in Minneapolis needs to be dismantled.
CARE was founded after 9/11 because they recognized that some people did something.
We could go on, but we only have a 3-hour show. Real quick, you got a deal in order to vote for it, and there'll be due process from here on in. So you sponsor that. Real quick, on the last thing, Hunter Biden's lawyer came out and basically asked for a criminal probe on the laptop repair shop, not on them, while admitting, by mistake perhaps, that the laptop is authentic. What's your reaction, Congresswoman?
I can't think of anything more ironic than saying the laptop does not exist, but, oh, let's go investigate the owner of the computer store that actually had the laptop that didn't exist. It's complete hypocrisy. We've seen this from the administration as well. Oversight, we've got to investigate, what's happened here with this laptop. There were over 150 SARS reports, suspicious activity reports. Congress can only get their hands on one. This was a real story. It was a conspiracy. And the hypocrisy up here on the Hill is alive and well today.
Just so you know, it's all how it links back to the president, not somebody who loved hookers and crack. That's a different story. Congresswoman, thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.